Hello everyone! Once again, this is Grungi, your host for today, and we are back in Minecraft, but in an unfamiliar place, right? Or maybe it is familiar to you, in which case you know what today's episode is going to be about. Let me F5 and F1 for a second there. I am in a map that you can now download, and which is related to the big Minecraft event of this weekend. If you are following any of the Mindcrack guys, you probably have watched at least part of the live stream they did. They all did the whole Mindcrack gang. They did a live stream, 48 hours live stream. This is the hub they had for the server. They had a server you could play on, and if you donated to Child's Play, like $20, and if you did that, then you had access to this beautiful place, and through these portals, which are not working because I'm in a map download. You see that KOTL, King of the Ladder, lobbies, creative servers, like 2 of them, I think, 2 creative worlds, survival worlds. Well, there was all kinds of stuff happening. Let me fly a little bit around, and the guys were there, and this place was pretty crazy. For example, now, I mean, it seems peaceful, quiet, like a bit like a museum. Huh. Ooh, look at the transitions. Speaking of museums, Pterodactylus, Jurassic. Oh, okay, so they really add information there and everything. But yeah, now it looks like I'm in after closing time, or on a Sunday or something, when somewhere where the museum is not opened. But it was pretty crazy, actually.
Gone. Everybody's gone.
They still haven't noticed?
I think they lost you.
Alright, maybe if I gotta be maybe in the air a little bit, otherwise it's hard to see.
There you go, Beef. There you go.
Hold some like fire in your hand.
A screenshot.
No, you can't even bring out books, because I was gonna show you how easy it is to make a book signed by Notch. I was gonna call BS on that.
Oh, you can. Oh, really? It's easy to like fake the signature stuff.
You just type in "created by Notch," and then the accent.
No, but when you sign the book, it puts the person's.
Oh, right.
I
forgot about that.
It's signed by Notch. I just had a $50 donation from Ella.
Why is Pause back? Sorry for streaming. I don't know. Here for the Child's Play charity. Why are you back?
Yeah.
I'll ask you the same question.
Look at all these people rushing out of that room. That's hilarious. Wow.
We should go play Mine Z right now.
Oh, good God! Don't even mention that.
Yeah, so you see, you've seen how hectic this place got, and ooh, I have Bob spawning there. And that's not even the worst. I mean, I think the worst was when they had something. How funny! It was something like inside there. Actually, I don't know if there is anything now. Hello, let's bring some light. Oh yeah, they tried to open a portal at one point, and but that didn't work out because there was a bit too many people.
Right.
Yeah. So I've just seen it was pretty hectic in there at some point, but I wanted to be there for the whole duration of the event. I couldn't, but I managed to do a little something. So I'm going to hop on into another map download, so I can show you guys what I built, and I'll show you. It's going to be a clip episode mostly, and then I run by you a couple of funny clips I've gathered for my time here. I was there for the last couple of hours. Hello guy, you want to visit the hub? It's pretty, right? Yeah, it's very pretty. And yeah, so without further ado, let me jump on the creative map. Here we are. So that's my plot. Great, right? It was. I put all these grass. No. I'm the king of dumb intro jokes. Sorry, I'm sorry about those. But yeah, that's basically what you got when you got on the creative server. Well, you already can see a couple of things there from neighbors. So you got a plot like this where you could build, and I went in, I don't know, I think I built 2 hours, something like this, and because I was here on and off, like I was going on the survival things to watch the craziness happening and everything, but I went from there to there. Woo! Yeah, that's not so impressive, but yeah, I guess that's something. And I'm going to show you guys around so you can get a feel for the kind of Japanese style classic house I've made, which is not that great, but I tried to do a couple of things. So I made this tree, which hasn't turned out very well. I guess if you kind of cross your eyes, you kind of see what I was going for, but I think some parts are maybe a bit too bulky. Like maybe this should have gone, or well, I'm not sure what should be. Maybe too many roots or something. But yeah, that was my tree. And you can see I've been watching below because I'm using like the hanging lamps from the tree thing that is done. But yeah, you have this little gravel path. I make some advertisement there if anyone comes around, not that I think they will. This little kind of torii-like gate, a little bridge over water that goes all the way around, and there is a little lake. And then you have the house, which another advertisement. I'm sorry, I should have removed those maybe, but yeah, you never know. So you have this little, it's very bare because I hadn't too much time, and I'm not so used to creative that I can, you know, just make some crazy things like people can do in a couple of hours. But yeah, you have this, so you have pretty bare room with only kind of futon kind of bed, some lamps which I made up of trapdoors on glowstone. Then I was planning on doing some kind of fishing thing. I don't really know. And you have, I can fly, I guess, around a little bit. So I've tried to, you know, to make a lot of different roof parts, because that's the characteristic of Japanese houses. It's like they have all these little roofs connecting everywhere, and so I try to respect that. I made also kind of those windows. I have some all around there, so you have some light. It's white clay, by the way. I tried several things, but white clay looked the best. I was going for the I was trying to avoid the medieval look, or the European medieval look, I should say. And I was trying to, you know, have the square things that they usually have on the walls, but I couldn't do it really well with Minecraft, so I went with white clay. I think it turned out okay. So birch wood, because it's clear on the inside, and then you have like it's a bit to look like tatamis or something. It doesn't look really like that, but that's the idea of where the idea of the color came from. And this whole thing is more like parquet, I guess, if that's the word you use in English. Parquet, you can, when you can wax, and that you can wax, and to have this. So that's my little, that's what I came up with. I wanted to do like kind of a Zen garden kind of thing around, and do more custom trees, have some little pathways going around. So yeah, I had much planned, but I also had thought that I would be able to have internet for the whole weekend, so that wasn't going to happen. So yeah, so I'm thinking we might maybe just cut to a little montage of some sort to show you how this build came together. I'm not going to show you the whole thing because it would be either very fast time-lapse, which is not good to, very entertaining to watch, but I'm going to do a little montage of the whole thing, and you will get to see parts of it. And so yeah, you will see this thing being built from the ground up, because that's really what happened, because you had only this. And then I'll fly you around some of the creations from my neighbors here on the creative server. maybe try and go towards the center so you can get to see a couple of builds. But yeah, so first, time-lapse time! Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. So I'm still flying around, looking at what's around. I like not this one. Well, this is clearly not finished. So yeah, but this thing I kind of like. I like the mood of the very dark wood. I wonder, did they just spam? Ooh, it's so dark. I really love it. Actually, I think that's something I might do, actually, like do all these jungle trees, because I think that's just what that is, right? Just jungle trees, spammed jungle trees or saplings, then put a lot of bone meal. I'm not sure it's like custom-made trees, but damn, it must be dangerous as hell. But I really like the mood of this. So yeah, I might do that. To see, kind of, yeah. I think that's the message I want to. Yeah, thank you, Mindcrack. So I don't know if I've mentioned it's a bowling alley there. But as I'm flying around and as I'm, oh, actually, you know what? Let's go back. Oop. Yes, that's not a comment. And so you can get to see the house in the night, because I think it looks, the lighting is, I think I got it mostly right. But so they were doing this live stream for charity. So it was for Child's Play charity. The same one KurJMac is helping, and they raised $117,000 in 48 hours. It's crazy from the generosity of people. I mean, I donated what I think is a pretty good amount, but when I see what some of the people have donated, I was like blown away by the generosity of everyone. So it was great. It was really a great feeling to be a part of that. So yeah, but lighting. So you see, I like the vibe this does with the lower part of the tree, like light lit up. The bridge, of course, needed to be lit up. And here I trying to keep the lighting kind of sparse, because I wanted to have these contrasting areas, you know, where you have really some place you can really see where the lamps are. I mean, it's not like uniform lighting. It's really, you have some part very much lit up compared to others. Even on the inside, I think it's good to have. I think it's. I didn't do this back part, but I think it gives off kind of a warm feeling to the place, and I was pretty happy with it. But so yeah, let's maybe try and set time day. No, it's time set day, right? I can. That's. Oh, I cannot do that. Okay, well, I guess they're now going to fly by this one, and I bring you back once it is day again. And we're back. So I chill a bit, so hey, I can now set the time. But yeah, there was a lot of pixel art thing, or some, yeah, many Child's Play message. Of course, a lot of message for the Mindcrack guys, because they were flying around all the time. But yeah, you've seen people have done some pretty amazing things. At least I mean, many of these things I couldn't have done it. Oh, look at Tornado Health, the Creeper. Oh man, people are amazing. I'll tell you, when I see what people can build, I'm like, oh, look at this. This one is gorgeous. This big tree. I could do this for hours. Like, I really encourage you to get the download of these maps. I'll put the link in the description when you can see this. Let's get down to the ground. Oh man, these things use like ropes to hang the pathways. Oh, it's awesome. It's great. I love these kinds of builds. Like, really, they give off. I love builds that have a lot of atmosphere, you know, just not. Oh man, this is gorgeous. And this is... Oops, sorry, I got my F3 up, but... Ooh. Can we get all the way down? Oop. Oh, this is incredible. What's a diamond? Oh, let's... we will be able to go back up? Yep, I think we will. Yeah, I don't know where I came in. Woohoo. Sorry, I'm gonna just punch a hole through your magnificent giant. Oh wow, wow, look at this. Yeah, I think I've seen that one on the stream actually. But yeah, it's great. It's gorgeous. People made some castles. So that's kind of what I was going for the garden. Well, this is not very zen, but boop, boop. This is pretty creeper heads. This is pretty cool too. Oh, I know this style. But it's great. It's really great. But this one, man, he's beautiful. Yeah, I think this. Oh wow, 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 wow. That's very impressive. That's very impressive. But yeah, but I guess I'm not going to do. Ooh, things are not loading. I'm not going to do this for too much because it feels a bit like cheating, like to just marvel and gaze at what people have been building. Because I'm not the one building this, so yeah, it does feel like a bit of cheating. So I will let you guys enjoy this these maps. Ooh, what is it? These maps, if you want to. It's really. I think there's so much to gain from just flying around and seeing what people have been up to. It's really fun. And there's another creative maps which I won't be going into, at least not for this. Visit Mitrintia. Yeah, you probably know the guys, the Mitrintia server. Very good builders and everything. But yeah, okay, let's I'm gonna cut it here. I do have a little something. I wanted to show you guys what it was like when you were playing with the Mindcrackers, and I'm going to do another montage with some of the audio. I will leave the audio of the stream. You will see my perspective, but with the audio from the stream. And it's going to be a bit of a fanboy moment. Ooh, Pokemons. Of a fanboy moment because, I don't know, being able to play with guys like Kurt, or, I mean, not that it's Somi or anything, but I look up to those guys like a bunch because, yeah, they're the ones who started me to, pushed me to start YouTube and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm really grateful and I really look up to those guys. So being able to play, to just see them like so close and see, it's not, I'm not able to go to Minecon, so I won't see them like really see them. But it was a great experience, and I want to indulge a little bit. Not that I want to brag, but just to. I don't know how can I call it. Just immortalize a bit the moment, like you always want to show your pictures to family members and everything. Well, you guys are going to see what I was up to in the end, just after the kill the Ender Dragon. And well, things were going crazy at the moment. So maybe I'll splice in a little bit of my commentary if I can, but there was so much going on that it's probably going just to be the stream audio and give you a collection of short clips with all the Minecraft guys and all that was happening. So see you just after that.
There, I said it. Suck it, Ethos team.
Everyone's just blocking it so they can't exit. Who is lighting everyone on fire?
The faction is the real Nancy Drews, right? Or
yeah.
Real Nancy?
Real Nancy Drews.
The faction is real Nancy Drews. If you want to come and join in the end fun, so slash.
He saved himself.
join Real Nancy Drew. Right, Fox?
Yeah.
F space join. Space.
Alright, guys, you guys can't leave. Wait, but Beef, isn't your, like, favorite team Montreal?
Yeah.
Gross. Could be worse. Could be Jets. I gotta stay loyal.
They're the all-time winningest NHL team, so yeah, definitely can be worse.
What is this joke?
Speaking of,
People are trying to.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do! Well, I meant to explode him off in a very enjoyable way. You know who I think would have been a great addition to the streaming? Milby.
what's he doing? Oh, he's moving,
Yeah,
right?
he's moving.
That's a long
Oh,
move.
last night. That's
Well-
what we were talking about. He's going to Cardiff.
Cardiff, mate. Cardiff. Well, what happened is he moved, but he can't get the internet for like 2 weeks, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have to
Probably
like
living
schedule
that
a tech
life.
to come out or something.
Yeah.
What he's been doing with himself?
Probably like crying. I can't stream.
So there you go. That was the Mindcrack Marathon weekend extravaganza. Well, not really extravaganza, but it was my little experience of the thing. So you've got to see pretty much what I've seen, or at least part of it. I highly encourage you to go and check out the maps, the creative ones. You have the survival maps that are also in the hub, even the hub. Well, you've seen it at the beginning of the episode. You can download all that and go have a look for yourself. And even more, I encourage you to go and watch at least some of the footage from the live stream. I guess the highlights are going to be cropping up like left and right, but do give most of it a watch. Even when I was only able to listen to it via my phone, it was great fun. So I cannot thank all the guys, all the people who helped put this thing together, technically or just by being there, the mods, everything, all the people who donated or simply hang out in the chat on the server. It was really a blast. Thank you, Mindcrack, of course, for being there, for inspiring people in many ways, and very special thanks to Kurt for helping children, getting toys and books and everything with this Fallens or Bust series, and for this marathon, I guess, which is helping Child's Play through his Fallens or Bust. So yeah, I think I've pretty much said it all. I've showed you probably is going to it's a bit different than usual. I'm going to be back on the regular server. On the regular server once I'm done breaking everything there next time, so you will see me back there. And I hope you enjoyed this little special treat. Maybe I don't know what I wanted to say, but I'm at a loss for words, which means I have talked enough for today. So once again, this was Grungi, your host for today. And once again, I hope you enjoyed watching this. You know what you can do to follow me or help me out. And with that, I will see you around.